Dharavi is the largest slum in Asia. This place is so famous throughout the world. However, not because of its stunning charm, but the face of the settlement is unpleasant to look at. Located in the city of Mumbai, India, this is Dharavi, a place that is dubbed the largest slum in Asia. Maybe we can find many slums in Asia, but Dharavi is considered the largest among them all. Dharavi has an area of more than 21 kilometers and a population of around 700,000 to nearly 1 million people, with a population density of more than 277,136 kilometers. Dharavi is also considered one of the most prominent areas in the world. The city of Mumbai is actually a modern city, with many skyscrapers, but on the other hand, there is a very growing settlement called Dharavi. The presence of Dharavi provides a very contrasting view, when tall and magnificent buildings compete with rows of dirty slum houses as a place that spoils the view of the city of Mumbai. Plastic waste is seen everywhere, filling every inch of this area, from the streets, the edge of the railway tracks to filling the river flow. It is a sad sight that is difficult for the eyes to accept. This place was originally a fishing village, but when the plague hit India in 1880, for the British government that was colonizing India at that time moved most of its industry to Dharavi, a suburb of Mumbai. The population of Dharavi has grown since then, and the number of residents continues to increase to this day. After independence from England, Dharavi began to be used as a garbage dump. When Mumbai grew into a modern city that many people went to, Dharavi became its garbage bag. The scarcity of land and the skyrocketing real estate prices in Mumbai are also factors that make many people prefer to live here. The residents of Dharavi are like most slum dwellers around the world. They live in illegal housing units with few utilities and are socially excluded. Most are 120 square feet in size and can accommodate 4 to 10 people. People from low socioeconomic backgrounds can afford to live here, as the rents are much lower than in other parts of the city. Despite being the most slum area in India and even Asia, Dharavi is surprisingly a tourist spot for many tourists who come to Mumbai to see the lives of the residents there. Tourists also often visit the 150-year-old pottery area to watch the craftsmen at work. Dharavi is not your typical slum, but has a sustainable and formal economy. There are many business units here that produce various products such as leather, footwear, textiles, cloth, pottery, and even chemical drugs. This settlement is also passed by 2 railway lines that operate every day. In the residential area, there are many alleys, labyrinths, very narrow corridors between houses that look crowded. Public health in Dharavi has long been a concern. Most slum dwellers rely on very dirty public toilets. Water is available from public pipes, but in limited quantities. Increasing air pollution, foul odors are produced from open drains, and no special garbage disposal zones have been built. Now Dharavi is starting to get a lot of media attention, and has recently received an offer for a redevelopment project.